Good morning. Namaste. How are you? Okay, let's start. Happy Saturday. Today I'm really excited. I'm going to do a class for hips. So let's talk about hips for a minute. I'll be working on some warrior poses that strengthen, stabilize, and mobilize the hips. But before we do that, we're going to focus on a side joint, so the sacroiliac joint. That's where the spine meets the hips, and it's very important to stabilize it because some yoga postures actually, if done kind of a little bit incorrectly or with too much ambition, can create some tension and pain in the hips and lower back. Okay, so today we're going to explore how we can get more mobility in the hips while gaining more stability also in that SI joint. All right, you ready for this? So let's start on the back. Again, today we'll need same thing with I usually suggest have a strap or a band or a towel, and have at least one yoga block or a pillow if you don't have it, or whatever, like a ball, like a little ball you can squeeze with the inner thighs. Okay, so let's start just laying down, relaxing on your back, and start with deep breath. All right, let's see, can you see me? Okay, good. So hands on the belly to start. Facing straight up. Take a moment to relax first. Maybe roll the head a bit side to side. Just make it stretch it out. Good. All right. So breathing deeply, inhaling, relaxing the belly into the breath. Feeling that expansion. Allow your ribs to expand, but starting with the belly. And exhaling the opposite direction. On the end of the exhalation, right away, we're going to talk about root lock or mula bandh. So applying that root lock or kegels, right? Contracting deep abdominal muscles. Inhale. Expand, relax everything. Root lock as well. And then exhale. Let the belly drop toward the spine. Apply the root lock. Contracting pelvic floor muscles. Kind of drawing in on the sex organs and the anus, so kind of draw in and up, right? So that's what root lock is. Inhale, expand, relax. Exhale. Allow the belly to drop toward the spine, root lock. It's an amazing technique used in yoga for thousands of years, and now we know that it really strengthens us from the inside out. Good. Okay, so keep breathing deeply and bring your feet close to the hips. Use the block or the pillow between your inner thighs. And we'll start with the regular bridge we've done before. So palms facing up, shoulders relaxed, toes facing forward. Squeeze the block. Inhale, roll the spine up. Start from the tailbone all the way up. And exhale, roll down vertebra by vertebra until the tailbone is down. Inhale up, deep inhale. Exhale down. Complete exhale. Throw the belly in, root lock. And then contraction of the inner thigh. So when we're squeezing the block or the pillow, it actually allows us to stabilize there in this side joint. But we'll do other techniques for stabilization as well. Keep going, deep breath. Inhaling up. Make sure space between chin and chest. Exhale down. Notice how your feet are doing. So spread the toes. Get really comfortable there with your feet. What we're also going to focus on is not to grasp. So try to keep everything flowing, using the muscles, using the core strength, and trying not to grasp and don't to put unnecessary tension in the other parts of the body. Couple more. Inhaling, rolling up. Exhale down. One more time. This time, hold up on the exhale, pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold. Exhale, pulse. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale, pulse. One more time. And next, exhale, slowly roll the spine down. And remove the block for now. Keep it closed though. Bring knees to the chest. Gently rock side to side. Good. And let's do some circles here. So tailbone stays down. Make sure you're not rocking hips off the ground. Neck is comfortable. Long, chin slightly in. Good. So draw the circles. Notice how your hips are feeling right now. Is there any clicking? Any discomfort? Breathe. Switch direction of the circle. Very good. Now we're gonna hug in, so grab it, interlace the fingers above the knee, and extend your left leg down. So we're gonna do two things simultaneously. We're gonna push with the top knee against the hands. Right? It's called isometric. It's a stationary contraction. At the same time, we're gonna press this left leg down into the ground. And we're gonna do it on the exhale. So inhale, relax, prepare. Exhale, push. Pressing left leg down, pushing up with the right knee. Inhale. Again, push. Inhale. One more time, exhale, push. Inhale, relax the legs, give it a little shake. And we're gonna repeat on the other side. Ready? So left knee to the chest, high. Extend your right leg down, and you can be anywhere. Like doesn't have to be all the way. So interlace the fingers above the knee. Press your right leg down. So you're pressing with this hamstring down into the ground, and with this knee, you're gonna press up against your interlaced fingers. Okay, ready? Take a deep inhale, prepare, center, and exhale, push. Doesn't have to be 100% contraction, right? Maybe like a 30% of your maximum. Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, prepare, center. Exhale, press the leg, push up with the knee again. It's stabilizing your SI joint. Good. Inhale, relax. Very nice. Okay, bring your feet together here, like you're gonna do again the bridge. But first, what we're gonna do is the clamp. We're gonna do it a bit differently. Your heel's gonna stay on the ground, but we're gonna allow the toes to look out. Okay. So nothing happening here. The hips. I mean, things are happening, but you're not moving your spine. Yeah. Okay. So let's do exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Again, just make sure every movement feels comfortable. We're not adding some arches in the back here. Good. Find your hip bones. Just notice where they are. Good. So we're allowing toes to drop out. Good. Okay. So if that felt good, keep your feet together, lift up into the bridge here. And I'm going to try the same thing in the bridge. If it doesn't feel comfortable, you can do it the previous variation, right? So continue here. I'm just giving you another option here. Good. So stabilizing through the core, tailbone away from the ribs. So we're doing this clamp here. Again, nothing changes here in the spine, keeping it stable. Exhale out, inhale in. Good, couple more. Remember, you can bring the hips down if it doesn't feel comfortable. Good, and roll the spine down, relax. Knees to the chest again, just rock side to side. Let's actually do some happy baby here. Hug the knees, the thighs under the knees. Draw knees up and out toward the armpits. All your ankles. If you're pretty flexible here, you can grab your big toes and draw knees up and out a bit more. If not, hold it under the knees. Good. Have fun with it. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Rock side to side. Find some ease here. Never push through any pain in your yoga class. It's about effortless movement. Well, we apply some effort, of course, but trying to find ease and flow in it, right? Get back to the center and bring your feet down again. Feet close to the hips, toes facing forward. Bring one leg up, so right leg gonna be. And what we're gonna try to do, so one-legged bridge as you're pressing a little bit, again, just slightly against this hand. So with this knee, you're gonna be pushing towards you. So we're resisting. Good, ready? And we're gonna come up, exhale this time. So inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. You can bring both hands there. Breathe deeply, inhale, exhale up. Let's do 4 more here. Keep resisting slightly against your hand here. Couple more. And hold it up. Pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. So we felt some work in the glutes on the left side, right? Yeah. Other side. Again, this resistance, it just helps us again to stabilize SI. And here we're working on the glutes, hamstrings. Okay, ready? Toes forward. Resistant here a bit. Inhale down. Exhale up. Going for 12 repetitions. Inhale, exhale. You remember about the root lock? You can apply it on the way up. Again, on the exhale, we're gonna apply. Inhale, relax. Keep going, 8 more. Keep resisting with this knee. This knee's gonna want to go there. You press and raise your arms against. How many do we have? 4 more, right? 4, 3, 2, and last one. Great. Then both knees to the chest. Roll side to side. Relax. Great. block again. You can actually keep it this width apart, so the smallest width apart. We're just going to squeeze the block with the inner thighs. Keep legs at 90 degrees. Open the arms to the sides, palms facing up, neck relaxed. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn to the right, look to the left. Keep squeezing the block. Gives a different quality to this stretch. So we don't want just flexibility. We want strength or range of motion. Pain-free movement. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And notice I don't go all the way down and allow my arm and shoulder to come up. So go as low as you can. While your shoulders stay on the ground. And keep squeezing that block. Good. And now we'll allow some stretch here. So take it all the way to the side. Remove the block. Bring the hand down. Hold. Brace. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. So more passive stretch. Hold. Great. One more exercise here on your back. So we're going to figure 4 stretch, but then I'll show you a bit different variation for it as well. So right ankle above your left knee, flex your foot. Find your hip bones. Make sure they're parallel to each other. So we don't want to twist the hips. Okay. I'm gonna keep it active. So with your right ankle, push against your left thigh. So as you bring in this whole structure towards you, you're keeping a bit of resistance there. So you're pushing with the ankle against the thigh. Good. You can gently rock side to side. Good. And now feel free to stay with this one or slide the knee all the way above your left knee. Notice, again, if you need to like rock the hips or bring the head up, if you need to do one of this, stick to this figure 4 variation, okay? Now, if you're comfortable here, see if you can reach your feet, okay? And we're gonna push with the outer edges of our feet against the palms, and we're pulling both knees towards the chest. Again, we're activating those muscles and stretching them at the same time. Inhale, exhale. It's like a twisted roots stretch. Good. Nice. And relax, give it a little shake. Shake the arms, shake the legs. How you guys doing? Okay, bring your left ankle above your right knee. Flex your foot. Stabilize the hips. Make sure your hip bones are parallel. Start pushing with the left ankle against your right thigh. As you bring this figure 4 towards the chest. Without rocking hips up, okay? Or bringing the head up. Whatever is comfortable, maybe even here, that's all right as well. Wherever you feel the stretch, stay where you are. Gently challenge yourself. Don't go through pain. Remember, resist a bit and allow the stretch. Good. Feel free to stick to figure 4. Or if you're ready for this twisted roots, left knee above your right knee. If you can get your feet. Good. And with the outer edges of your foot, of your feet, Press against your palms, center yourself, and then pull it towards you. So we're contracting and stretching, contracting and relaxing. Great stretch for the glute, for the piriformis muscle. Couple more deep breaths here. Great. And relax. Give it a good shake again. Shake, 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 shake. Good. Arms to the sides. Rolling is out this time without holding them. So using strengths, the core. Switch direction. Again, notice if there's any clicking, any pain. Very good. And from here, we're gonna roll on the side. Okay, how you doing? Let's continue with side plank here. If the plank for some reason not comfortable for you, maybe it's your shoulder and neck issue, you can do it just here, like laying down on your side. It will work because again, we're focusing on the hips today, so we're gonna be doing clamp here. So shoulder over the elbow, shoulder hip in line, knees can be a little bit forward, just in a slight angle. Lift the hips up, long neck, inhaling down, exhaling up. So heels connected. If your toe wants to come up, that's okay. Exhale up, inhale down. Everything else is stable. Engage in the core, root lock on the exhale. This hip facing straight up, don't drop it forward or back. Exhale up. Strengthening our external rotators. Good. 4 more. Good. Hold it up and just pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great. Just turn on the other side from here. You can just roll on the other side. Over the elbow, low neck, shoulder hip in line, knees slightly forward, heels connected. Inhale, lift the hip up, stabilize, exhale, one knee up without rocking the pelvis, right? So keeping it stable here. Engage in the core, root lock on the way up. Good. Heels connected. External rotation for the hip. And at the same time, again, we're centering here in the core. I lost the count. Make sure you do 12 on each side. Let's do a couple more. Hold it up. 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay. Continue here. So just sitting on the heels for a moment. How we doing? I'm gonna adjust the screen. Should be better. Okay. From this kneeling position, make sure you're comfortable. Put something under your knees. If it's not, stick your right leg out. Okay. Hands on your hip bones. Inhale, and on the exhale, we're gonna bend towards the right leg. Again, we're not going forward, we're not compressing the lower back. Completely sideways, and we can bring this hand, so turn pinky in and over the head. Here. Breathe. On exhale, maybe deepen the stretch. On the inhale, make sure you centering in the core. Shoulders relaxed. Couple more deep breaths here. Inhale, center, and breathe the right knee in. Good. Just stay here for a moment. You connect to the breath. Extend your left leg out. Drop the tailbone down. Engage the core, centering. Inhale. Exhale. Lean, bend over the left leg. Feel the stretch here on the side. And again, turn the pinky in and over the head. Hold, breathe. Relaxing the tailbone down. Engaging the core. Shoulders down, shoulder blades down the spine. Arm over the head. Inhale, stabilize. Exhale, reach. Smile. It's snowing today, isn't it funny? Good. Couple more deep breaths. And inhale back to the center. And get down. Okay, so from here, just lean back to child pose. Hips to the heels. Walk your arms forward and relax. Forehead on the ground. If it doesn't reach the ground, use block. Reconnect to the deep breath. Inhaling into the lower back, into the belly, into the back of the ribs. Exhaling completely. Belly towards the spine. Hold the breath out. You can pump the belly several times. And again, inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, look forward and come up here into cat-cow. Let's just stretch the spine a little bit more. So knees hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart, soften the elbows. Spread the fingers. Inhale, lift the heart up, keep your neck long. Exhale, round the back. Draw the belly in, relax your neck. Inhale, exhale. Softening the shoulder blades on the inhale. On the exhale, widen the shoulder blades. Drop the tailbone. Drop the head. Find the root lock on the exhale. Good. And now back to neutral spine. Wide shoulder blades, slight arch in the lower back. Core engaged. And we're gonna bend left elbow and we'll lift right knee off the ground and feel how you have to stabilize right away here. Engage the core more. On the exhale, lift the leg and the arm to the side. So the arm is going up 90 degrees as well. Exhale, inhale. Don't lose the neutral spine. Nothing changes here. Exhale. If you don't want to do the arm, that's totally fine. Again, focusing on the hips today. Our shoulders can do some work as well. Exhale, inhale. And notice how far your hip goes here, right? So if we force it further in warrior two, we might be compromising the joint. Good. Couple more. And relax. Good. Couple cat cows. Back to neutral spine, wide shoulder blades, slight arch in the back, bend your right elbow, lift your left knee slightly off the ground, and find that stability again. Good. Inhale, center, exhale, up. Keep your neck long, don't drop the head. Again, working on abductors and rotators, external rotators in the hips and shoulders. Four more. Keep your hips square. Again, notice how much your hip is opening here. How far you can bring the leg out. And bring it down. Very good. Let's take a little break here. Hips to the heels. Relax in the child pose. Good. Now inhale, look forward towards the hands. Spread the fingers. We're going to come up in downward dog. If it's not comfortable for you, feel free to stay in child pose. Okay. Curl the toes under. Keep slight arch in your lower back. Neutral spine, right? Draw the armpit slightly inward, just so you activate. Again, this is external rotation. Remember, we did it in previous classes. So join it here, palms, but then just the palms down. But the shoulders activation stays the same. Good. Reach up through the seat bones as high as you can. Relax your neck. Keep your legs bent for now. Keep pressing with your arms, finding that length in the spine and in the sides of your body. When you're ready, you can start straightening the legs as well, but you don't have to. Keep going, just hold the posture. The next inhale, look forward and bring your right foot just outside your right hand here. Land your left knee on the ground. Align the fingertips and the toes. Hold here. Options, you can lift your left knee off the ground and you can press through the outer edge of your right foot. Getting a bit more stretch in the hip. Keep the core active. Don't allow it to go into your foot or knee. So you want to feel it just in the hip, while keeping your left heel pressing straight back. Good. If you're really comfortable here and flexible, you can bring down to the elbows or use the blocks here. Breathe. You can also do some circles, the little ones. One way, another way. Good. And bring the knee down. Walk your right foot between the hands. So now the low lunge. So let's actually come up here. So right knee over the heel, hip square, so straight forward. You can achieve it by feeling like your inner side kind of drawing towards the center. Yes? neutral spine. So just notice what's happening in your spine. And as we're leaning forward to stretch your hip flexors, we want to compress the spine. Good. So we're constantly centering and then leaning forward. Good. Bring the arms up 60 degrees. Breathe. Warrior one or low lunge variation. And let's explore other variations. So maybe you can curl the toe under and lift your left knee off the ground. Keep really strong through the right hip. Try not to grasp here with the front of your shin. Keep turning hip forward, reaching back through your left heel. Hold. Contracting gently here in the front. Good. And slowly bring it down. How are you doing? Let's do a bit of a twist here. It just feels really good. So bring your right hand on your right thigh. Start bringing knee closer to the shoulder. At the same time, your left shoulder roll back and down. Inhale, length. Exhale, twist. You can lift your right arm up and you can lift your left knee off the ground. Keep bringing that knee over the heel. Twisting on the exhale. Good, and take it down. Excellent. Okay, from here, lean back into hamstring stretch, keeping spine in neutral. And let's move forward and back. Feel free to use the blocks here under your hands. Exhale back, inhale forward. Notice we're not shifting the hips and we're not rounding the back. Inhale, exhale. And let's hold it here. Breathe. Okay, we're gonna get ready for the active stretch for your hamstrings, also known as Warrior 3. With the blocks and your foot, create tripod. Okay. And come on up here again in the low lunge. Good. So bring this foot a little bit closer and start lifting it off the ground. Notice how far it can go. Don't open that left hip. You can keep your right knee bent. So let's find that straight line, torso and the leg and the neck. Good. Found it. Then you can explore by straightening the leg, but without locking the joints. And next, you can lift your arms off the blocks. Lots of work here in your hip, glutes, hamstrings. Breathe. How are you doing there? Keep reaching back, toes facing down in your left foot. We're ensuring that your hip is not opening to the side there. Okay, hold. Excellent. And let's bring it down. Step back into downward dog. Tap the feet. Relax your neck. Elongate the spine. Inhale, look forward and bring your right foot out, left foot outside of your left hand. I'm gonna turn this way. Good. Aligning again, fingers and the toes. Get comfortable. You can press through the outer edge of your left foot. Just a bit. You can make sure you're not stretching your foot, so it's nothing like that. Keep it flexed, toes up, and then rotate. Nothing in your foot, nothing in your knee. Feel the stretch in the hip. If you're not feeling it there, don't do this variation. Lift your right knee off the ground, engage the quads on your right side. You can add some circles here. Good. Don't forget to breathe deeply. Energizing, waking up our hips. You can bring the elbows down. Remember, find the option that really works for you. Listen to your body. Maybe it's actually keeping the knee down, so you can relax the front of your shin if it started to get tense. Okay. All right. Now that's what was next, right? Walk your foot between the hands. Good. A low lunge. You can grab your blocks. Left knee over the heel. Okay. Come on up here. Let me turn forward so you see what I'm doing. So your hips are square to the front. Don't open it here. Square to the front. And then start leaning forward without too much movement happening in your lower back. No compression, that's for sure. Feel like you're turning the inner thighs inward a bit to activate them, activate the core, and then stretch. Feel free to lift the arms up 60 degrees. Hold. You can lift your right knee off the ground. So always keep dropping the tailbone down, engaging the core as we deepen in the stretch. Inhale, stabilize, inner thighs in, core engaged. Exhale, deepen the stretch. Good, and relax, take it down, beautiful. Okay, so let's continue with roll your right shoulder back and down. Left knee over the heel. Inhaling, lands in the spine. Exhale, start drawing this left knee towards your right shoulder. Open your left arm. When you're ready, lift your right knee off the ground. Keep it up. Inhaling, lands. Exhaling, twist. Breathe. Gazing up or forward. Make sure your neck is nice and long. Don't roll the head. Right heel facing straight back and reach through it. And slowly bring it down. Great. Okay, so left foot between the hands or between the blocks. Let's move between the slow lunge and hamstring stretch. Inhale, exhale. And notice my spine stays in neutral there. The right hip is not opening. and hold it here. Hold this hamstring stretch on your left side. Shoulders relaxed, long neck. You can add some resistance by pressing down through the heel. Good. And let's continue with the active posture. Warrior 3. Again, the main focus, hamstrings and glutes. Squaring the hips, stabilizing in the lower back. Inhale, lift the knee off the ground. Good. Come closer. No J. Just lift the leg. Good. If you need to come up higher, that's totally fine as well. So squaring the hips, pressing back through the right heel, toes facing down on the right side. Good. Bend the knee as much as you need to. And then try to balance. Working with the ground. Feel really stable through your left foot. Spread the toes. Press. Feel the glutes and hamstrings working on the left side. Pressing back through your right heel. Good. Whoop. Hold. Good. The next exhale, take it back into downward dog. Pedal the feet, find the length in the spine. Good. And let's hop forward or walk forward. Feet hip width apart, toes slightly in. Kneecaps align with the second toes, completely relax. Forward fold. Let the tension go. Shake your head, relax the spine. Yeah. It depends on your flexibility. You might need to bend the legs even more. That's totally fine. Or keep them straight. Where we don't want to be somewhere here where we put pressure on the lower back. Just keep relaxing. Good. Then next inhale, roll the spine up. Now come up to standing. Okay, just a little. Yeah. So let's explore a plie squat. So from here, just walk your feet out. Focus on the hips here, right? So bending the knees and making sure that the knees and toes just continuation of what's happening in the hips. So not pressing it here with the feet or knees. Good. So respecting the hip joint. Notice where your knees and toes want to be. Might not be not completely out. Any angle is fine. Find your hip bones. Stabilize. Maybe just notice what it means when they're moving and keep them stable now. Drop the tailbone down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure your feet are really comfortable. Spread the toes. Feel those arches. Feel the 3 points on your feet. Under the heel, big toe and pinky. Like a triangle, balance. Good. Couple more. See if you can go into 90 degree. knee joint. But don't push anything. Good. Okay, from here we're going to explore warrior two, but from this position today, so from the plie. Okay, before we get there, so one more little thing to activate the hip rotators again. Just bring the hands behind your thighs. Yeah? And we're just going to press with the thighs against the hands without anything happening here. Relax the tailbone, engage the core, and press the thighs out. Press, press, press. And relax. Exhale down and push, push, push against your palms. Inhale, relax. Couple more. Down, push, push, push. And up. Inhale, exhale, push. Good. Okay, so keep your left knee as it is. And we're just going to turn right foot and extend the right leg. Now see if your left heel in front of the arch of your right foot. That would be good. So aim for that, but again, without pushing it. Find your hip bones again. Notice if they're twisting. Don't. Keep them parallel to the ground. Even if it means that you're not looking straight forward, that's totally fine. Good, so we're gonna bend this knee a bit more. Feel your thighs working, feel the glutes working. Now on your right leg, notice what's happening with the edge of your right foot. Ground through the right edge of your right foot. You can turn the toes actually a little bit in there as well. And whatever feels comfortable. Find kind of, lightness in this pose. Should feel really good. Just feel the work in the glutes, hamstrings, squats, but no grasping there. Engage the core, feel the sense of lightness here without sticking the chest out. Just soften, breathe deeply, effortlessly. Lift the arms up parallel to the ground. Look over your left shoulder. Relaxing the tailbone down. Right? This whole thing is about not arching the back here. Relax. Good. Beautiful. We're gonna add a bit of stretch here as well. So slowly bring your left elbow on your left thigh. Aim for the slants here. So leg into the torso. Turn the armpit in and arm over the head. Good. Breathe. And straight line. Reaching through the fingertips. Grounding through your feet. Breathe. Inhale, center. Exhale, the right hand on your right thigh. I'm gonna lean back a bit. Stretching here. Don't collapse. Lift up. Reach over. Bend the front knee. And inhale, center. Okay, slide on this mat a bit. Let's do one more variation if you can. Arms behind the back, roll the shoulders back, and this one called humble warrior. We're just gonna lean over inside the thigh and relax here. Couple more deep breaths. And inhale, coming up. Back into the plie. Let's give it a little shake. In case you get a bit tired here in the legs. Very good. Okay, walk your feet out into plie again. Take it down. Very good. Press. So inhale. Exhale, plie. Press. Get your feet comfortable. Feel grounded. Spread the toes. Press with the thighs against the palms. Very good. Keep the side where it is. Respect the alignment of the hip, knee, and foot here. And you're just gonna extend that left leg. Find your hip bones. Make sure again nothing happens there. You can turn it a little bit this way, but we don't want to drop. Okay. Good. So align your right heel and the arch of your left foot. Okay. Relaxing the tailbone down. Lifting up here with the front. Good. Should feel pretty good on your everything. You might feel your legs muscles working, but again, don't grasp with your shins. Don't go through any pain, of course. Lift the arms. Look over your right shoulder. Keep grounding through the left edge of your left foot. Remember that triangle on your feet. Heel, big toe, pinky toe. So we're constantly relaxing the tailbone, bending this knee 90 degrees. If you need to turn that left foot a little bit forward, that's fine. Keep pushing that thigh out, activating that muscle. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring the right elbow on your right thigh. So we keep lifting up. Don't collapse here. Lift. Good. And then left arm over the head. Again, finding that nice straight line. Leg into torso, into the arm. Again, the shoulders externally rotated. Look forward or gaze up. Keeping that knee over the heel. Couple more deep breaths. Inhale, coming up, back to warrior two, arms floating. Bring arms behind. Roll the shoulders back. Bend the knee, inhale. And exhale, slowly fold forward inside your right thigh. Arms over. Relax your neck. Good. Inhale, coming up. Good. Bring your feet just a bit closer. Toes facing forward. Relax. Give it a little shake. How you guys doing? Oh my God, it's almost 12. That can't believe. How did that happen? Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to do a couple more things here. All right, so from here, let's do the squat then. So toes just slightly out or forward. Knees in line with the second toe, and we're just gonna take it as low as we comfortably can. Don't drop the arches. Go low, go low. You can shift your weight side to side. You can give it up. Make sure your knees are comfortable. Good. And from here, bring the hands back. Drop one knee in, another knee in several times. Notice again, I'm turning the entire foot, otherwise it can be getting with pressure on the knee. Good. And now sit down, bring the legs wide. Okay. Hands again behind, so you're leaning back. Exhale, one knee in. Inhale, center. Exhale, another knee in. So we'll go a little bit further today. If you need to go, that's all right. Just make sure you do some nice savasana after the practice, at least for 5 minutes. So internal rotation. Good. And here, go all the way on your left hip, both legs 90 degrees. Let me turn the screen again. Hey. Yes, from here. Boom. So we're sitting on the left hip, right? We're not forcing anything. This is more relaxing stretch. It's a pigeon pose, but a relaxing variation. So you into your left hip. Okay. So with the chest bone, we're gonna aim to go over the middle of the shin. Flex your foot and start lean forward. It should be pretty comfortable because your hip is on the ground. If it's not, experiment, move around. Make sure you're at the angle that's comfortable. Okay, so lean forward. Relax there. To deepen the stretch here, you can extend the back leg and you can bring it more to the center. Nice stretch for the hip, but without really forcing anything because you started it while sitting into the hip, right? So make sure you start it like that. Now, if you want to block under your forehead, grab one and relax. It's very relaxing. It's actually from Yin Yoga. So you can really stay in this position for a while if you wish. Really relaxing here, deepening the breath. If you feel like it's not enough stretch and you actually would like to get a bit more, just move the chest bone closer to the foot. You'll deepen the stretch. Good. Next inhale, come on up. Again, if you really like this one, do it again today for a little longer. But I want to show you the next one. And then we'll just repeat on the other side. So now slide your right knee towards your left foot. We're still sitting in the left hip. Your right foot is pointing, right? Not flexing, pointing. And bring it in. That's very important because if you flex and bring it here, it creates torque in the knee. Point and heel close to the hip or even under the hip. Okay. And you might notice you might need some block here under the hips. That's also fine. Just gonna lean back here. So it's not so much about the left hip now, it's about the right hip flexors. Leaning back. Right? Both sit bones should be on the ground. If you feel they're lifting up, use the block. So both sit bones on the block. Got it. You feel really nice here. It's a nice gentle stretch. You're pretty flexible. You can slowly walk down, but don't force it. Don't try to achieve some kind of form by, and with that knee. The knee stays down, sit bones down. Maybe you can go all the way down, but again, don't worry about doing that. Breathe. Nice stretch here. If you feel it anywhere else, is up or is out of this pose. Coming up, you can hold it here. You got it. Nice and relaxing. Inhale, coming up, come back to this posture we started with. Exhale, knee in, inhale, center. Good, then I'm gonna go all the way to the right side. So we started with both legs 90 degrees and sitting in the right hip. So right hip is down, right knee is down, right ankle is on the ground. Okay, good. Once you're comfortable here, bring the chest over the middle of the shin. Okay. Comfortable? Then extend your back leg and bring it to the center. Relax. If you want to deepen the stretch, remember what we did on the other side. You can just move the chest bone closer to the foot. Relax, breathe. Inhale, slowly coming up. Feel free to come back to that posture later today. Slide your left knee towards your right foot. Point your left foot, right? This is flexing, this is pointing. Point, heel close to the hip, take it down. You might feel pressure here, not in your knee, but maybe it's in your foot. So the same trick will help. You just bring the block under your seat bones. So it will relax here. Don't worry about this leg. As long as your seat bones are down on the block or on the floor, let it kind of drop to the side. That's okay. And lean back until you feel nice stretch in the left hip flexor here. Listen to your body. Maybe you can go on your elbows. Maybe all the way down. Make sure the knee is not coming up and you're not compressing the lower back. So no tension. Just nice stretch. Breathe. Doesn't feel good. Come on up higher. Use the block. I feel like I can fall asleep in this posture. Okay, so slowly coming up. Great. Bring the legs in front. Give them a good shake. Alright, lie down on your twist and savasana. Longer class today again, so if you need to go to savasana. Knee to the chest. Open your right arm. Reach out through that left heel. Inhale. Exhale, start turning again without lifting shoulder off the ground or without really making it happen, right? We want to keep that integrity in the side joint, the one we talked in the beginning of the class. And out through that left heel, we're elongating the spine here. Again, make sure no pain there. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch sides. Open your left arm. Inhale. Exhale, start twisting to the right, looking to the left. Reaching out through your right ankle, elongating the spine. Keeping it active. And back to the center. Good. Whatever else you need to do, maybe child pose. Oh, no, it's not child. Happy baby. Send them up. Happy baby. Maybe roll the knees. Maybe roll side to side. Whatever feels good. Roll the ankles. Give it a little shake. Contract, contract, contract. And relax. So get ready for the final relaxation. Legs and arms apart. Gently roll your head side. And soften and relax. Really relax in the belly, relax in the hips. Might feel a little bit heat there, right? We brought lots of energy there. So time to relax and let go of any tension. Sending your breath into the hips, relaxing, relaxing the legs, thighs, knees, ankles, feet, toes, front of the shins. Bring attention to your torso, to your spine. Relax the spine. Relax your solar plexus. Relax your chest, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers. Relax your face, eyes, forehead, lips. Relax your mind. Absorbing your thoughts, absorbing your body, absorbing the feelings. Allowing the space. Feel free to stay in Savasana as long as you wish. Or the rest gonna gently wake up. So take a deep inhale and bring arms over the head. Exhale. And again, deep inhale. Reach out through the hips. Exhale, bring knees to the chest. Gently rock side to side while hugging them in. And then roll on your right side. Stay here for a couple moments. Whenever you're ready, slowly coming up. Sitting cross-legged or rock pose. How are you feeling? Good. Okay, so I'm gonna finish our practice for today. Again, in my classes, I really like to focus on stabilizing the joints while creating more mobility, flexibility, and strength, again, without compromising the integrity, the health of the joint. If you have any questions, email me, Elena Life Force Wellness at gmail.com. or leave some comments and subscribe. And I'll see you next Saturday. Namaste. Bye.